This is no money, mo money. This little Lala's latest business venture went belly up. Now he can't even afford a monthly subscription. But he's determined to turn his luck around. With the few extra personal rules forcing me to craft and gather for my items and limiting access to advanced jobs, we're in for quite a ride as we complete everything in the Final Fantasy XIV free trial. I've already heard your spiel, so we're not listening this week. Just give me the quest, and let's be on about it, why don't we? Man from Hudson Han and this Hanish alchemist has had you infusing your relic with soul energy, and now you seek to further enhance it with materia? Yes, I do. Builder repraise for guiding your steps to me. Object that can safely host only a limited number of materia. By extracting the soul energy held within the stones and converting it into light, we may circumvent this constraint. Create a sphere skull, the medium for storing materia-derived light energy. Yeah, no, this is absolutely the Alexandrite step. Raising a relic to the next level of might. We want for but a catalyst by which the power of materia may be converted into light. Rare stone now is Alexandrite. There it is. Sphere scrolls may be obtained from Invert in exchange for bottles of superior enhanced enchanted ink. Sphere scrolls now available. Each infusion requires the use of a catalyst known as Alexandrites yielded from treasure coffers whose locations are marked on mysterious maps. They can be obtained from Oriana and Revenant's Toll in exchange for tomestones, so that's where I can get them now. Energy into light for collective transference. Truly inspired idea. Well, no one to count my dodos before they hatch. Based on my experience, I'm quietly confident that this method shan't disappoint. Depending on the varieties of materia used, I expect your weapon's properties may undergo change. Precisely in what manner can I say until the infusion process is complete. Go forth and infuse the sphere scroll as per young Heberton's instructions. When you've accomplished this task, bring the scroll to me, and I shall see to bonding its light energy with your relic. So each high-level dungeon roulette you run once per day gives you an item that you give to her. She gives you a map. You run the map. You get Alexandrite guaranteed. The People quest is now available from buying one at Revenant's Toll. Completing it will earn you a mysterious map. Position one of relic before rummaging through the personal effects of your slain peers. Jesus. These like to turn up where the deadliest creatures prowl. I promise to have your mysterious map waiting for you upon your return. And you too can luxuriate in a spotless kitchen. Really, if you have the poetics for it, it's much better to just go buy maps, because they're like 75 poetics a piece, and I think you can buy as many of them as you want. Ah, you've returned. Here's your adventurer's effect. It's probably the effects from the previous healer. Here's the adventurer's effects of the previous healer who died trying to save them from that dungeon. My thanks, young one. Boop. And that's it. That's the only one I get for today from her. Mysterious map exchange, that's it. So she can do mysterious map exchange. So now if I take this map and I pop it, now I should be able to talk to her and get a new one. 75 elegant tomestones of poetics and it's yours. Boop, and there's another map. And so now I have a second one I can pop as soon as I'm done with this one. There we go. There's the treasure coffer. So now if we snag it, enemies approach. And there we go. All the enemies are down. So it can be a little tough running these treasure chests at times. But see, 5 pieces of Alexandrite right there. And then I can just pop the very next map to get even more Alexandrite. Guaranteed 5 Alexandrite out of each of these chests. You need 75? So it's going to take a while. I'm going to use up all of my poetics. I'm going to hit the high-level dungeon roulette every single day to pick up that map. And then I'm probably just going to be running fates and stuff in order to pick up Alexandrite that way as well. And I think I should be able to get all the Alexandrite I'll need in a single week and get this episode out this week. Bowbury Burning. Is that the achievement Fate for this zone? I think it is. Yeah, cleaning the hive, defending the hive, or keeping the hive with the highest rating possible. Ooh, the Odin Fate has spawned. This Odin Fate is weird. It's a specialty fate, and I can get some good stuff out of it, but it's a dangerous fate. It's bad. Like, people are gonna die a lot here. Oh man, I need to, like, take down all these, like, physical vulns that people are getting. Alright, he's dumping a bunch of physical vulns on, like, all of our party members, and I need to just clear them up as much as I can. He's rough. The design of the Odin Fate is to be just destructive, right? The whole design of the Odin Fate is to just obliterate everyone, one shot with, like, every single move, basically. And the idea is you're supposed to just send a bunch of people in to fight against him, right? And just, like, try and deal with the fact that everyone's getting destroyed. Whew. Holy crap. This is rough. This is always very rough, though. Uncut! I got the gold! You actually only get that achievement if you manage to get a gold on the Fate. I'm amazed I got the gold because I was sort of running around trying to stay alive. Yay! Completed the Odin Fate. And then I believe this here is where you turn in the Odin stuff? Yeah. So I got 5 for completing the Odin Fate once. You need 20 in order to get every single thing you can get from completing the Odin Fate. Right now, I think the Sleipnir barding is the most viable thing for me. My Sleipnir Chocobo with the extra hooves on the front. Alright, I think that's probably enough for this week. I'll finish up grabbing the last of the Alexandrite and hopefully have enough materia to do it. Otherwise, I'm in serious trouble on stream. So I will see you guys on Wednesday. I have spent a lot of time working on this one. Look at all that materia. Tons of materia, especially 1s and 2s, primarily. I think I've got enough. I mean, I guess you never really know for sure until you actually start fusing it and then find out you're missing something you need, but I should have enough because I can make 22, 33 right there, plus 22 here, that's 55, 22 there, that's 77, yeah. So even just off of the red ones, I will have enough to completely infuse this Fear Scroll Omnilex. I knew that I was going to be working on this today, and I figured I may as well leave a little something to work on. You know what I mean? Like, I had a stream today. I knew I was going to stream today. I knew it was going to be free trial. I knew it was going to be more of the Relic stuff. I knew that it would be boring just sitting here fusing 75 freaking materia and then nothing else. I could get that done in like 20 or 30 minutes probably. So I left a little something for me to work on. Not a lot. This is going to be like 1 dungeon run and a couple of treasure maps. So it's not a ton, but it's some stuff. Alright. 5 more Alexandrite. Last map. Anywho, there's the last Alexandrite I need. There we go. Let's head over to Geralt and Jalzahn and see if I can get this done. I think I have enough materia in the areas that matter to actually make a decent relic weapon out of this. Usually when you reach this step, since materias 1, 2, and I think 3 as well are such a pain to get, you just slap whatever garbage you can get your hands onto it. And it's like, who gives a crap what my stats are on my weapon? It's temporary, right? But I think I have enough to actually make use of decent ones here. Let's start infusing, shall we? I may not break anything here. Let's see. You lose the materia. God, if one of these breaks, then I don't get to do any of the tier 4s. That being said, it doesn't matter too much. I'll still be able to get about 30 or so out of these just this one set of materia, which is almost half. But if I can do this without breaking a single one, then I can actually infuse a couple of tier 4s into this as well. Nope, I broke it. Means I can't get the next, I can't get the tier 4s in this. But I still got a lot out of it. And then, not direct hit. Determination. No, actually Determination is the better one. I'm basically guaranteed to get at least to the tier 3s and maybe to the tier 4s in Determination. Determination tends to be better for a healer anyway. Your skill set when it comes to materia melding for almost every single class in the entire game is crit, then direct, then determination, and then you also meld skill or spell speed pretty much to hit a certain GCD milestone, and then nothing more. But for a healer, crit, direct hit, then determination can still be viable, and in some cases, even still preferable. But in most cases, you will find crit, then determination, then direct for healers. And the reason for that being that direct hit rate can still affect your attacks as a healer. You can still direct hit attack an enemy as a healer. Determination is just straight up how much do all of your attacks do damage-wise. If they don't crit or direct or anything, how much damage are you doing? And so, for a healer, you can still direct hit when you're attacking enemies, but heals can't direct hit. And so it makes determination generally the better meld for a healer over direct hit. Again, I'm at a point where I don't think I can sacrifice a single one of these or I can't reach rank 4. Let's see if I get there. Nope, I broke it. Okay. 2 left. Here's, come on, 74. 74 and 75. 75. There we go. Fully melded. It's infused with 32 crit, 32 determination, and 11 direct hit. That's like all DPS. Literally, it's just infused with like every DPS stat I could possibly muster, basically. Magnificent. It shines with energy from the heavens. Relic receives of its power, it will be enhanced like so. Base stats go up across the board, but then yeah, I just get a bunch of crit and determination and all of that on it as well. Finish the task that you and Huberton have started. This will take but a moment. Relic of Held, receive of this scroll the memories of toil and triumph. Newfound light illuminate this adventurer's path. Although the question is it actually going to glow at all? Oh, it does glow. Your weapon anew, my friend, and bask in its radiance, the radiance of a newborn star. Animus has been reborn through the power of materia. Soul-glazed relics. This is as far as I've ever gotten on any relic, ever. Even on my main. For ARR, at least. This is that one that's like, cool, now go grind out this dungeon over and over and over again. So that your weapon can get used to fighting with you, basically. And so, yes, you can grind light in a couple of different ways. Yes, there's this little bonus thing that ticks around and jumps between which duties give a little extra light here and there, but no one cares. You want to know what you do to grind light? You run Aurum Veil or Titan EX over and over and over and over and over again like 150 times, and then you're done. I guess I will just go through Aurum Veil then. If I really wanted to be, like, super bored out of my mind, I wouldn't even have to move. I could just stand at the beginning of the dungeon and wait until Monochrome completely finishes the boss and then just leave the duty afterwards. But that'd be too boring.
Gentlemen, we are dealing with someone here who has absolutely no life.
Absolutely no life. At least this is kind of funny. Trailing along with you. Soul attunement complete! Soul attunement complete! I do like that the game aggressively slammed you in the face with a giant Soul attunement complete logo. I didn't know it was actually going to do that. Soul energy within your relic is attuned. Present it to me. I shall remove its coating of soul glaze. That its newfound power might be unleashed. Unleash it, you old man. I'm tired of your stupid relics. Unleash it already. Unleash Omnilex. Has awakened to its latent potential. I don't really care for the ring, but whatever. Take it up once more and feel its newfound power course through you. Feel it flow through you. Relic weapon Nexus and Novus. Novus and Nexus in one day. Jesus. 2 stages of the relic done this week. I think I'm done. I think I'm done.